Come along with me to my fall gathering. I've been planning this gathering for months now, and I knew I wanted it to be around Halloween, fall time, because I love fall. I love the cozy season, and I love being crafty, so I wanted to make an event around anything that I already had, which was a Cricut machine, some tote bags, and I just ordered some designs to go along with the theme. I had to get organized when planning this event because at first I did not know what I wanted to do, what kind of colors. At first I wanted to do like white, beige, kind of like aesthetic fall look. But then as I got closer to the event date, I wanted more Halloween style, so more orange, purple, black. And I came to that decision while doing all the shopping that I did months leading to the event, when I saw mostly cute things or spooky things that were in those colors. I was like, okay, I made my decision. Things are going to be black, orange, purple, and I believe I said red or burgundy, even though the main colors were orange, black, and purple. I'm usually a very creative person, but thankfully I had a lot of help from many friends, co-workers, things like that, with either donating things, helping with food. The people that paid to come to this event, I'm very grateful for. I enjoyed them. Some people couldn't make it last minute, but it was okay because we still enjoyed ourselves and we made the best of it. So I took a few tries to set up to make my vision come true, but after rearranging, moving things around here and there, this is what I came up with. I honestly thought this setup would take me maybe 2 hours, but by the time I looked at everything I had purchased, I had a lot of thinking to do, a lot of moving around and seeing what I wanted to portray, or I wanted certain things, because at first I wanted the coffee area to be against the white wall by the entrance, but that did not make sense at the time of setup, so I had to move it by the mirror area, which was perfect right there because it was out of the way, and I had to make it work with the small space that we have for the event that I like to throw every so often. So I made it work, and also I was excited for the little goodie bags that I like to give out to everyone that attends, just as a thank you, just a small gesture. It's all about the details, and I've heard that every time I have an event, people are like, oh my god, you're so focused on the details, and I love to hear that because I really do try to focus on the details, because I don't know, I just want everyone to have a wonderful experience, and I would love to attend an event where I don't host for one day, so I can get to experience someone else's view, if that makes sense. I'm naturally a person that loves to make jokes, so when I saw the skeleton that I call Mr. Bones, I had to take advantage and put him on the pole somehow, because I love to meme. So I was like, let's make this work and show off my personality through my decorations wherever I could. So I love this part of the decorations. I decorated the day before the event, and it took me about 5 hours with breaks because I had to figure out where I wanted to put what. And in the beginning, when I put something somewhere, it might have to be moved around because I changed a few things, or my vision just changed it. Day of the party comes. This is when the girls start showing up, admiring all the decorations, the little details. We talked, caught up, and then I started showing them how to use the machine that I had to make the sweaters as well as the tote bags. We all took turns making the tote bags. I had made mine in advance. That way, when the day came, I had enough time to show each of them or help them with making their own stuff. One of the girls already had come in with a vision, while the other two just kind of YOLO'd it, and it turned out amazing because they not only made one tote bag or two, but one of them also brought like a t-shirt for her mans and things like that. So it was fun. Once the first girl finished with picking her designs or letters for her sweater, we started off with creating her sweater while the rest of the girls chose their designs or planned out exactly what they wanted on their tote bags. I showed them how to use the heat press once each, and then I just stayed watching over them so they can create their own tote bags or sweaters or shirts by themselves and just watch the magic happen. As soon as they saw the result, they were so excited just watching everything come to life, and they started showing off their creations to the camera and to everyone around, and it was so much fun. I had purchased a lot of blank tote bags, so there was really no limit to how many tote bags they can create, as well as the iron-ons. I got some letters for patches, and then the Halloween designs. There was quite a few of those, so really they could have taken a lot. I actually gave them some in the end just to take home and just explain to them how they could do it from their house, but also mentioned that if they needed help or wanted to do it here, they are more than welcome, and I am happy to guide them because it also makes me happy. I loved watching everyone's reactions when they were showing off their creations because it just shows how proud they are that their vision came to life and that they made that. And that was the quote of the day: I made that. As soon as the first girl was done with her sweater and tote bag, the second girl was ready for me to help her create her own. And it was so much fun. She said that she wore the wrong outfit because her sleeves were in the way, but we made it work. We just had to roll it up and it worked out. I was so focused on helping them with their creations that I completely forgot that the movie was playing in the background. Like, I could hear it, but it was like not my focus, obviously. So when I turned and noticed that the movie was over, the first movie, I went ahead and chose a different Christmas movie. Christmas, what the heck? A different Halloween movie. When I'm recording this, it's basically almost Christmas season, so that's why Christmas came to mind. But anyway, I chose a second Halloween movie, and it was Hocus Pocus, I believe. It was nice to have a day where we just caught up and were worried about nothing in the moment and just relaxing, hanging out with the girls. And Carlos obviously was there. It was fun just letting each other know how we were really feeling. And honestly, we were all basically exhausted of the day-to-day, but it felt good to relate to one another and just give tips or just motivate each other that we can keep going and it's okay to take a break. I also did remind them that they are still in my studio and they are more than welcome to take selfies wherever they want, and I was there to guide them with the poses if needed or make suggestions because obviously I put a lot of thought into each detail, so I encouraged them to take selfies. We took selfies at the end as well, and then we did some boomerangs. Of course, we have to create content because we're all in the creative field. Thankfully, those are the girls that came in, and it was such a good vibe. Seeing everyone's reactions just gets me excited for the next event, which that event is a secret for now because it's going to be a special event for only a few people that I personally invite this time, and I'll give more details as the date comes closer. But usually these events have been open to the public, so whoever wants to purchase a ticket, they can join. This next one will be invite only, and it's just all you have to know. It's a special event that I've been planning for quite a while. After everyone finished with their tote bags, they started showing it off, showing how proud they are of their creations. And then halfway through creating all our bags and sweatshirts, we took a break. We started eating more pizza and all the snacks that we had, talked, took more pictures, and then we started playing with the VR set. It was definitely fun and interesting watching everyone's reaction to the game that we were having them play, which involved zombies, and no Halloween event is good without any Halloween themed game, movie, whatever. So the zombie game was perfect. And it's crazy to watch them interact with the game, as well as we were able to put a little display, which you'll see right now, of us watching whatever the player was seeing through the VR set, which made it so much fun. We ended the night with having some hot cocoa, taking some selfies and videos, and that was that. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.